What's going on, GBTW? We are back with the epic return of G.I. Joe, the final showdown.
That's right, Reddick, and we are so excited to be introducing the third installment of the G.I. Joe collaboration.
With more limited edition exclusives for you to get your hands on and more ways for you to deck yourself out in all things G.I. Joe.
And this time, we're introducing two of the most iconic fan favorite characters that every new and old G.I. Joe fan has been dying for. Ninja.
That means Storm Shadow versus Henry. Calm the down. All right, where were we? Storm Shadow versus
Snake Eyes! So, who's your favorite?
Man, this is G.I. Joe the best. Anybody would win in a fight, Storm Shadow or Snake Eyes?
Snake Eyes, obviously.
Don't win that. Storm Shadow, way cooler.
Yeah, but like, Storm Shadow has really cool socks. And you try keeping white socks clean when you do all that butt kicking all day.
Well, Snake Eyes doesn't have to worry about that because he doesn't have to wear white into combat.
That's because he needs to hide from things with this dark costume.
You know Snake Eyes was the most powerful Rashikage ninja, right?
Yeah, but that was just because he was Dad's favorite.
Hey, which one do you think can swing higher?
Yellow, Snake Eyes is a pet wolf. Well, this is because Storm Shadow has allergies to dogs. Come on, dude.
Oh, Snake Eyes is definitely the best.
And now you know.
Well, now that we know who the best ninja is, I'm speechless. The final phase is not only going to bring some fan favorites back, it'll be your last chance to collect them all.
Speaking of collectibles, classic TCG fans, this one's for you. You'll be able to collect a number of G.I. Joe limited edition collectible cards to register into your collection system. Gather all of your favorites across a multitude of events because this will only be available for a very limited time.
Now it's your turn to represent which side you're on. Is it G.I. Joe? Is it Cobra? Get your Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes Admiral portraits from the all-new G.I. Joe Pass. But maybe you don't want to be a badass ninja today. Maybe you want to be brilliant, violently violent, mustachioed, and bald. Become the embodiment of Dr. Mindbender with his glowing new Admiral portrait.
So anyway, let me show you what real glow is all about. Nobody needs a gargantuan golden idol statue of his glorious self than Cobra Commander.
This powerfully towering homage to glittering gold tyranny can be yours. So don't miss this golden opportunity to glow up strong like Cobra Commander. Right, Henry?
Ninja!
Henry, can you please? G.I. Joe fans are going to get mind bent over this one. Considered as the most advanced, powerful aircraft used by Cobra, this spy plane is going to be making an appearance in GBTW. That's right, it's the iconic Night Raven. During your fight to stop the incursion, you'll be able to challenge a strikingly gigantic aircraft that you too can have of your own.
But you can't use the term iconic without talking about the iconic Rattler. As seen on TV, the legendary Rattler was one of Cobra's most offensive aerial units. Now you can get the legendary Rattler in-game for your own collection.
G.I. Joe themed items, events, characters, units, collectibles, and... Okay, now Henry. Ninjas! The final showdown between G.I. Joe and Cobra starts now!
Are you Team Snake Eyes? Or are you Team Storm Shadow? Don't tell us. Show us. Right, Henry? Yeah.